Over 3 million hectares, once home to sprawling forests, now lay bare as Agent Orange unleashed a devastating legacy, impacting both the land and countless lives, with effects still felt today. Between 1961 and 1971, the US military sprayed over 11 million gallons of the chemical herbicide across Vietnam to destroy forest cover and enemy crops. While intended as a tactical advantage, its unforeseen consequences were catastrophic. The herbicide contained TCDD 2,3,7,8 tetrachlorobenzo-P-dioxin, a highly toxic substance that has persisted in the environment, causing long-lasting harm to human health and ecosystems. In this video, we will explore the chemical composition of Agent Orange, its long-term effects, and why its legacy continues to affect generations. Agent Orange was a mixture of two synthetic herbicides, 2,4-D and 2,4,5-T. Both chemicals belong to a class of compounds known as chlorophenoxy herbicides, which were designed to mimic auxins, natural plant hormones responsible for regulating growth. Under normal conditions, auxins control processes like cell elongation and division, ensuring that plants grow in a controlled manner. However, when plants are exposed to artificially high levels of synthetic auxins, such as those found in Agent Orange, their growth becomes uncontrollable, leading to excessive cell division, collapse of the vascular system, and ultimately, plant death. The second component, 2,4,5-T, is a more potent defoliant, which contributed to the effectiveness of Agent Orange. However, the real danger of 2,4,5-T stemmed from the way it was synthesized. The toxicity of Agent Orange stemmed not from the herbicides themselves, but from a contaminant produced during their manufacture. The chemical process used to create 2,4,5-T involved chlorinating a phenol to produce 2,4,5-trichlorophenol, which was then further processed to create 2,4,5-T. When this reaction occurred at high temperatures, unintended side reactions resulted in the formation of dioxins, the most toxic of which was 2,3,7,8 tetrachlorobenzo-P-dioxin, TCDD. TCDD is a highly stable compound with a molecular structure consisting of two benzodioxin rings connected by oxygen bridges, with 4 chlorine atoms positioned at the 2, 3, 7, and 8 positions. This structure makes TCDD extremely resistant to degradation. It does not dissolve easily in water, but rather binds to organic material and accumulates in fatty tissues. Once released into the environment, TCDD can persist for decades, contaminating soil, water, and living organisms. TCDD is considered one of the most toxic compounds due to its ability to interfere with crucial biological processes. Unlike immediate poisons like cyanide, which cause rapid harm, TCDD's effects are more subtle but long-lasting. It works by binding to a protein called the aryl hydrocarbon receptor, which regulates genes involved in immune function, cell growth, and detoxification. When TCDD binds to this receptor, it alters its activity, causing the receptor to move into the cell nucleus and trigger abnormal gene expression. This leads to the overproduction of cytochrome P450 enzymes, which normally help break down toxins. However, when overproduced, these enzymes cause oxidative stress and DNA damage, increasing the risk of cancers such as leukemia, lymphoma, and soft tissue sarcoma. Additionally, TCDD suppresses the immune system by reducing white blood cell production, leaving individuals more vulnerable to infections and autoimmune diseases. It also mimics estrogen, disrupting hormonal balance and affecting reproductive health. Pregnant women exposed to TCDD are more likely to experience miscarriages and give birth to children with birth defects, such as neural tube defects or missing limbs. Many of these effects have been observed not only in those directly exposed to Agent Orange, but also in their children and grandchildren, suggesting that TCDD effects can persist across generations. Agent Orange caused lasting environmental damage, destroying over 3 million hectares of forest in Vietnam, leaving barren landscapes and disrupting ecosystems by wiping out habitats and food chains. The chemical bioaccumulates in the food chain, accumulating in the fatty tissues of animals and humans, with concentrations increasing as it moves up the chain. Humans, being at the top, are the most exposed, and TCDD can remain in fat cells for decades, continuing to cause harm long after exposure. Efforts to clean up the contamination continue, with methods like thermal desorption and bioremediation being explored. However, full decontamination remains a major challenge due to the chemical stability of dioxins and the widespread nature of the contamination. The use of Agent Orange led to lengthy legal battles. In 1984, US veterans exposed to the chemical won a lawsuit against the companies that produced it, including Monsanto and Dow Chemical, resulting in a $180 million settlement. However, many veterans and their families continue to suffer from related illnesses, and legal battles over healthcare and support persist. For Vietnamese victims, generations still face the lasting effects of dioxin exposure, with birth defects linked to Agent Orange continuing to affect children. Agent Orange serves as a stark reminder of the long-term dangers of chemical warfare and environmental pollutants. The lasting contamination from TCDD shows how toxic chemicals can persist in the environment and harm future generations. In addition to Agent Orange, other herbicides, including Agent White, Agent Blue, and Agent Purple, were also used during the Vietnam War, contributing to widespread environmental damage and health issues. Ongoing research and cleanup efforts offer some hope, but it can never be fully undone. Its legacy serves as a powerful call for ethical responsibility in both science and warfare, ensuring that the mistakes of the past are not repeated. As always, thank you for watching. If you have any video ideas, comment them below. Be sure to check out our other awesome videos right here for more content, and we'll see you in the next video.